So how about this, everybody? Remember the English invasion? Now, most of us do not remember the colonial war, right? We don't remember the War of 1812. But we do remember the 1960s and 1970s, which was the, well, music. And when it came to hard rock, there was one band that kind of took it to a whole different level. And this past year, they made a special commemorative for the 60th, can you believe it, 60th anniversary of, do you know the band? It's the Rolling Stones. Now look at this piece. It is the Rolling Stones. It is their 60th anniversary. They're making only 50,000 coins. It is already sold out. Okay, that's the basics. It is made by the Royal Mint, right? Which is our Philadelphia equivalent in England. The reverse of this one is Queen Elizabeth II. So not only is it a uniqueness of the Rolling Stones, but it's the uniqueness of the Queen's last coins as well. These are uncirculated specimens. We've seen our competition at $59.69. We got a few of them in stock. We only got a few rolls. Again, they only made 50,000, and there was a rush for these. Remember the original five? Jagger, Jones, Richard, Wyman, and Watts. That was 60 years ago. Do you know which three of them are still alive today? Well, there's been 13 members of the band in the last 60 years, but the remaining members are Jagger and Richards and Woods. By the way, Woods has been with them for 50 years. But I love the design, very simple, very classic. Now, if they would have put that big tongue on it, like the cover, going back to the 1970s, remember that? That would be kind of cool, but I mean, that's because I'm a Rolling Stones fan myself. Satisfaction, Get Off My Cloud, Painted Black. I mean, come on, these are some of the early songs. And think of all the others they made through the 70s, 80s. 60 years of celebration. And the Royal Mint is dedicating a coin to them. This is not like a Commonwealth Mint saying, hey, let's make a special. This is the Royal Mint in England. This is like here in the United States, the U.S. Mint making a coin for who? The Doobie Brothers, Chicago, John Denver. I mean, all the others. I mean, one of my favorites, right? Leonard Skinner. I mean, think about it. This is the Royal Mint making this piece. And I love it. Our price tonight's $49.95. Our phones are jammed right now. Remember, avccoins.com is an alternative always. But the British invasion goes back, well, to the 60s. Not 1812, not 1773. It is the newbie. Again, only 50,000 were made. That reverse is a special checkered background, which really makes it a special look and feel. I think it's special just for the nature of what it is. But tonight, we have a few. They're encapsulated. They come in a special presentation pouch. Thanks for asking. Sorry about that, Hunter. I should have said that. Well, we have them. With Silver Eagles running at this price or more, and they're just brand new for 2023. 2022 Silver Eagles are $59.69 already, and they made 28 million of them. And you can look at this coin with 50,000 made. It's not a medallion, licensed by the Rolling Stones. This is the Royal Mint of England making a coin in tribute to them. And that's why you're not seeing an album cover, because the Rolling Stones own the rights to all the album covers. This was a special tribute from the Mint for the band. So again, gotta love it. There's a lot of satisfaction on this one. If you don't get off my cloud, you can't get this coin. And Painted Black, because right now our phones are jammed. Couldn't resist, sorry. Guys, we gotta put a 1 minute clock up. I gotta be moving on. $49.95 while they last. Love it. Again, it's a 1 ounce silver at Silver Eagle prices. And it's just one of those unique tributes. But we've seen a lot of them over the years that are licensed, officially licensed medallions in silver, bronze, sometimes even in gold. But very rarely do we see a government like England, the Royal Mint in England, making a special coin tribute to one of their great bands of all time. the original hard rock band, the Rolling Stones. Again, Mick, Jagger, Jones, Richards, Wyman, and Watts, and we have 3 survivors still today. Did you see him? Did you ever see him on tour? I hope you did. I really do, because that was something special. Boy, did they put on a show. Everybody, we got to be moving on. Thank you so much.